My name is Jake Rabani. I'm a filmmaker and director at Only Wave. I discovered my love for filmmaking by giving in to my desires to create. Since YouTube came out, I was always on it. The first big YouTubers, I was following them, and I thought, I need to do this. I need to make movies somehow. And I taught myself how to edit on Windows Photo Gallery, like the OG Windows editing software. I picked up the camera and I did it. I think that's how you start.
My name is Daugherty. I'm a filmmaker here in Tampa. I've always admired film. I feel like I've always been like a very creative person. I started making videos when I was like just kind of with my brother, just for fun, kind of like around the house and stuff, just little like shorts. I just started working with different types of cameras and just fell in love with it. We all got together and we made a short film called My Hero, which actually came out, it's supposed to only be 5 minutes, came out at 10 minutes. And we shot it in a day and we turned it around within 48 hours. So it was a crazy experience. And it actually ended up getting chosen for the top 16 out of 100 films. So that was like the starting point. We were like, oh, okay, we're pretty good at this. We could probably take it somewhere. Then it led to where we're at now.
I think Ryan and I are both still in our college state of mind. So we're both students in a way. We know we're trying to start a business, but we also can admittedly say we don't know what we're doing. We're learning as we go. I think that's the motto of Only Wave right now, is telling stories as we go. Only Wave University is openly admitting to everybody that we're students, we're learning all the time. It's kind of what a university is. It's a melting pot of people who are thrown together, who are trying to figure their lives out. I think that's what Ryan, Peyton, Brad, Bruno, all my roommates, that's what we're all trying to do. We don't know what we're doing, we're figuring it out every day. It's like we're in a university together, so.
Me and my buddy Jake, who were working construction for $100 a day. We were just grinding, just doing whatever work we could for money. Our buddy Peyton that had the idea, why don't we start a production company? Which, being in college, it seemed like probably wasn't the best idea. But we came together and we started brainstorming. It was one random night, the name Only Wave came to me. We were thinking like, oh, like waves, like sound waves, light waves. That name came to me, and from that point forward, that's what we've been running with it.
When I look back on everything that I've accomplished so far, the film festival is where I could see the impact in my friends and family. I think a good way to realize you're onto something is when you really start to hear the feedback from everybody, and I definitely got the most feedback by far on that.
It's crazy, we held a film festival. I've never been to a film festival, so I didn't know what it was going to be like. I didn't know the ramifications of what we were really going to be showing to people, and like what they were going to be feeling from what we were going to be showing. But we got tons of good feedback from everybody. People seem to like the experience of it all.
We really want to be known for experiences. So if we're doing an event and you buy a ticket, I want you to not know what to expect, but to be blown away every time.
I worked on a project with one of my friends from elementary school who had kind of like a tough upbringing. The title of the short film is called A Letter to Adversity. He writes poetry, and the entire video is basically a letter to his former self. It was a very deep project for me, just knowing his story and growing up with him, then being able to like show that to hundreds of people was awesome.
I think TikTok is pointing out a flaw in modern cinema, I guess, is that we kind of lost the point of filmmaking, or the point of going to the theaters, and that's to hear a story. And TikTok is really good at telling stories, and it's really good at telling stories fast. And it prioritizes story. I think that's what people realize, is that when they flip through TikTok, they can go from feeling sad to laughing, back to back. I think TikTok is just pointing out the obvious, and that's story first.